BTFC 1, Dulwich Hamlet 1. Sorry for swearing, Chris. This was a battle today, wasn't it?
A big battle. I thought we just edged it first half. There was times when we were under bits of pressure, which we dealt with very well at the back. I think the problem arose when we lost Hales with that injury just before half time, and we had to bring Ethan on. And Ethan, to his credit, played very well, but credit to Dean Inman, he came across to his left side of defence to match Akumbi. What's his name? Akinyemi. Akinyemi, and he was suppressed second half. But boy, I don't think we expected that shot from him in the second half there, which beat Alan. And we were actually playing quite well. They didn't have a lot to do. Alan made a great save in the first half. Moses hit the post in the second half. That would have changed things. We should have had a penalty in the second half where Green handled the ball in the penalty area. It was blatant handball. Linesman standing where we're standing now, and he couldn't see it, and we were looking straight down on top of it, and he seemed to scoop the ball out of his hand. So we should have had a penalty, but they fought well. They've got a big defence, haven't they? 6'5", two of their players. So we did pretty well. Lafayette, struggled against them a little bit. We brought on Adam and to pair up with him in the second half, and it still didn't sort of work out. Adam found space, but his headers weren't powerful enough, so we didn't really cause a match that much of a problem. I think sending off was straight red all day long. I don't think he intentionally meant it, but he just stretched over it, and his ball went straight over. His foot went straight over the ball and into Jake House's leg. So yeah, definite penalty. Definite sending off, I should say. Yeah. So.
Come on, keep up.
Freezing cold.
I've got to ask you this, because last year we moaned a lot on this channel about the referees. We had one from last year in that league today. Somehow he got a promotion.
Yeah.
Surely the refereeing at these levels have got to improve, because even in the Premiership they're crap.
He was crap last year, and he was even more crap today. I mean, that incident in the second half with Sam Deering, where he gave a free kick, which should have been a free kick, but he didn't give it till about a minute after it happened. Looked around at the linesman, expecting the linesman to flag for it, but the linesman hadn't flagged for it, so he just gave a drop ball. And what the hell's going on there? But I think he was sort of fairly Dulwich biased, to be honest, today. Some of the decisions were really, really weird. I mean,
that's like monkfish.
Yeah, I mean, there was one here again. Nathan Green went into Lafayette on the touchline here. He won the ball, but his follow through was bad, and it caught Ross on there. So yeah, his refereeing was poor. And as I said, we should definitely have had a penalty. It's just blatant handball all day long. Referee weren't going to give it, even if he'd picked the ball up and given it to a referee, he wouldn't have given a handball. So
What did you make of that? I know it's hard from where you were standing. What did you make of that goal that was disallowed? I don't think our player touched that.
It's hard to say. It is hard to say. He gave it against Moses, didn't he? I think gave the offside against Moses. Yeah. We couldn't really see. We just saw the goalkeeper going down, and we thought he must have clashed with one of our players. But from where we were standing, it looked like Sam's free kick had actually bypassed everyone and gone straight in. So I didn't think he'd touch the ball.
Going on to the next set of league games, East Thurrock at home, then got Chesterfield in the cup.
We've got
Torquay, then Chesterfield. Yeah, there's a lot of games coming up. Concord in the Essex Senior Cup. Yep. Do you think this is the part of the season now where the manager's skills of balancing the squad shows off?
Yeah, definitely. We've got a lot of good players. We've got a few players injured now. Hales was holding his hamstring, wasn't he? So hopefully that's not a tear, it's just a pull or something like that. You got Scott Doe's injured. We've got Jake who's out still injured.
So he's kicking a ball around today like a bloody idiot.
Well, he was using his instep, wasn't he? And not really using the part of his foot which is broken, the toe which is broken. So he's probably a couple of weeks off, I would have thought. We'll wait and see, but I'm certainly think we'll rotate our players a bit and give some of the youngsters a go, maybe in the Essex Senior Cup. Not too many of them, because obviously we want to retain that trophy. Just wait and see. But I'm pretty sure rotations on Dean's list. So.
Well, I'll be asking him in a minute anyway. Right, thanks, Chris.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Let's get that.